Good morning. Good morning. I'm excited to share with you guys a little story this morning, a story that not a lot of people get a chance to hear. So, a lot of people out here in the world of social media get to see a certain side of me and get to see a certain aspects of my life, right? When we're here on social media, it's pretty easy to hello everybody, thank you for joining us. To see, hey Matt, to see just a limited part of your life. Hey Don, hey Tori, everybody joining in. I'm so excited to share with you guys my husband's side of the story, the side of the story a lot of people don't get to see. Good morning, Jacqueline, Perry, everybody, hello. Go ahead and share this video out. Let's get a, good morning, Tori, get an awesome audience brewing for us. Hi, Daniel Rose. So I'm very excited to share with you guys. Hi, Mary Kay. Geez, I'm just so excited saying hi to everybody. Hi, Rebecca. To share with you guys a side of the story that not a lot of people get to see. So when it comes to a bikini competition, it's a time commitment, right? Go ahead and give me some thumbs up and hearts if you know what it's like to have a goal and to be going somewhere and to all of a sudden realize, oh snap, I'm married, or I have kids or people that I get to be accountable to for my time. Yeah, right? And it's like, oh shoot, wait a minute, I was headed towards this goal, and then all of a sudden I feel like, oh crap, I have kids and a spouse and a home and dogs and hi Matt, hi Melina, I miss you too. And like, holy crap, what am I supposed to do now? I have all these people in my life. So I wanted to give you guys kind of a sneak peek, another side of the story that not a lot of people see. And I've heard this question a lot. People saying, well, what does your husband think about all of this, right? You're strolling around in a bikini and you're obviously really focusing on your diet and focusing on your health and working out. And what doesn't that take time away from him? Matt, like TV, I can totally see you interviewing celebs. Oh my gosh, Matt, you are reading my mind. Huge announcement coming at the end of this video, guys, that has something to do with that. Michelle, welcome. Patricia, hello. So big announcement coming at the end of this that has to do with interviewing celebrities. So excited to tell you guys all about that. All right. Hi, Ronald Kern. Back to the story. So my sweet husband, here I am. I feel this fire inside me, right? This goal. Give me some hearts if you know what that feels like. You have this goal or desire and you can't even reason it. Like if someone asked, why do you want to do this? I don't know. I just want to. Why do you want to do a bikini competition? Because I've always wanted to, right? I can come up with some adorable reasons for all of you, but it was like this fire inside of me, like I just have to do this thing and I can't explain it to you. So I felt that bubble up inside me. I was like, oh my gosh, I have to do this. So what I did, and this is something I teach in my inner circle, and I'm actually doing another video for them right after this that's like layers and layers of levels deeper than just this, but just hear the surface of how this starts and what this looks like, okay? Hello, Colleen. You look so good. Thank you. Kalina. I know you. How come I can't say your name? Hi. Hi to you. So here's how it works. You decide you have this goal. You have something you're going to go for, okay? And you get the vision in your mind and you get all excited, and immediately you begin to recognize obstacles, right? Of time. What are some of the other obstacles? Shout them out. What do we got? We've got time. We've got money. We've got fear, self-doubt. We've got, I don't know how to do that, right? So here I am. I signed up for a bikini competition and I'm like, I don't even know where to start. I don't know how to pose. I don't even know where to buy a bikini. Like, I don't even know. Mids. How is that an excuse? Mids. Kids. Yes. Kids are a huge obstacle. So many people have asked this. How did you do this? We had a 10-month-old baby when I started prepping for this competition. Children. Yes, Tori. When I started prepping for this competition, my baby was 6 months old. 6 months old. Hi, Tiffany. Super, super little. So little tiny baby. And it's so, and then I have a 4-year-old. Well, she's 5, right? She's 5 now. I keep forgetting, right? They grow up. It's this thing they do. Hi, McKenna. So I have this little tiny baby, 6-month-old baby. I have a husband who works at a normal job all day long. And so he's gone, right? You guys know what that's like. Distractions, Christina, people saying negative things, absolutely. And I had that. That's a good one. I forgot that. Thank you. I had friends that when I said, hey, I'm going to do a bikini competition, that were like, you crazy? And they came up with my excuses for me, right? Like, do you have any idea how hard it is to stick on the diet and how much you'll have to be working out and it's going to take away time from your family? Yes, consistency is a big one. Thank you. So there's always these excuses and always these stories, right? Going on all the time. So I decided I'm going to do this competition. I've got a baby. I've got all these things. My husband works all day. He gets home at 5:30. And then by the time we spend time with the kids, do the bedtime routine, and I actually get to see him, when is there time to do the gym, right? I'm a motivational speaker. I'm a coach. So I work. When do you have time to go to the gym? Time was a big one. Hello, Amora, Stephen, welcome. Time. How are you going to do it with the time? And then, what about your husband? What are his goals? So this is what it looked like. I felt the fire, felt the desire. I'm going to go do this thing. I want it so bad. So I sat down with my husband and I said, look, here's my goal. This is what I'm wanting to do. How can we make this work? And I immediately went into solution mode. So many of us never get to solution mode because we find the excuses, right? The time, the money, the kids, whatever it is, the know-how, and we stop. We just give up and we just move on with our life and go on to something else. Give me some thumbs up if you guys know what I'm talking about. Let me see them. You guys know what I'm talking about. You have this goal, but you immediately in your own mind totally cancel it out. Like, there's no way I can do it. I don't have the time. Hey, Jordan Scott, how are you? Danae, hey, right? Yes, the thumbs. We're like, crap, I can't do it. And we stop ourselves. We stop ourselves. So I overcame that first obstacle. Like, I'm not going to stop myself. I'm not going to stop myself. Hey, Shanaz, I am going to move forward with this goal. Oh, Matt. Yeah, check back later, Matt, and you can see the big announcement. It's so exciting. Yes, huge announcement coming at the end of this to do with interviewing celebrities. Fun stuff. Okay, so I overcame the first obstacle, right, of my own stories in my head. My hubby's my best friend, so if we aren't on the same page, it's hard. Oh my gosh, Patricia. Yes, my husband is like my battle buddy, so being on the same page is important. So I want you guys to listen how I approach this. Okay, how I talk to him about it. This is so important. Hey, this is my goal. This is what I'm really wanting to create in my life. This is what I want to do. How can we make this work? And then we went into solution mode. We went into finding the opportunities and the ways that we can make it work. And here's where a lot of people stop themselves, especially women. Women, heart me if you know what I'm talking about when it comes to our kids and our spouses, is sometimes we have a desire, but we begin to feel like it's selfish. I'm so selfish if I want this thing. I really need to put my kids first, my husband first, my home first, and if I'm not putting them first, I'm selfish and I'm not a good wife. And we have a story. Yes, we do. Yes, here come the heart. We have the story that to be a good mother, to be a good wife, means that we put everyone else first. And here is the main message I'm wanting you to take away from all of this before my big announcement, is what's best for you is what's best for everyone else. Hey, Bethany, I'm talking about what's best for your highest, truest self. I'm not talking about a selfish desire, like, something that's rooted in something that's just selfish. I'm talking about the highest, truest good for you, something you're truly feeling inspired to do from the inside out. I had this little spark, this little tug inside me that I just couldn't explain away, that I had to do this thing. I had to do this competition. So I sat down with my honey and I said, all right, here's what I want to do. How can we make this work? So he said, I could support you in this. We could go to the gym 2 nights a week and once a week on Saturday. I was like, great. So 2 evenings a week, and then on Saturdays, we were going to go to the gym as a family. They had kid care there, daycare. I highly recommend finding a gym with daycare. And we were going to go do this thing. And it was perfect. And so then I figured out hi, George. Hey, Muniba. The other parts of my workout I needed to do, I would just find other times to do that, either get up early in the morning or arrange that. But here was 3 days a week. So how do you feel now that you've done it? Is the fire gone? Is it still there? Are you still competing? Good question, Tori. I'll answer that in a minute. So what what we did was we had these 3 nights a week we're going to do it. Guys, listen to this, okay? So there's these stories that we're not serving others if we're serving ourselves. Here's all the magic. I'm just going to tell you a few of them. The magical ripple effects of me choosing into this competition and following that little voice inside me, okay? Before, when my husband would get home from work, it was time to eat. So we've got crazy feeding frenzy. We've got kids. We've got the baby in his high chair, making all sorts of noise. We've got stuff coming on and off the stove, flying everywhere. We've got my daughter wanting to run outside and play with friends or do whatever she's doing. And it's like this whirlwind of stuff hitting us, right? So we'd get dinner, we'd clean dinner up, and once dinner was over, then it was time. The kids wanted to spend time with dad one-on-one, right? They want dad time, dad time, dad time. Here's how different it is now that we go to the gym. When my husband gets home, we're already ready and loaded to go to the gym. We get in the car, and for 15 minutes, hey, Katie Cook, while we drive to the gym, hi, Jasmine, my hubby and I have this 15-minute window where the kids are all contained, right? We can't really play with the kids. They're in their car seats. Well, we get this time, this yummy one-on-one connect time, where we get to talk about our day, the things that we're learning, our goals, our plans, our dreams. It has become one of my favorite times of the day, just driving to the gym together. And then 15 minutes on the way home from the gym. So 30 minutes a day of FaceTime with my husband one-on-one, where we're driving the car, there's no other distractions, right? I put my phone away and we can just connect. That's one little tiny fringe benefit that we didn't even know was going to be there that happened as a result of me following that inspiration. Give me some hearts if you would like some more one-on-one FaceTime with your hubby uninterrupted. Now, as I tell you this story, you might be thinking, yeah, in your head right now, oh, that can't work because of this or this or this. Those obstacles are there for all of us. We all have unique circumstances with kiddos and with time and with scheduling. But I'm just showing you a sneak peek example of when we follow the inspiration, and there's always a leap of faith. Sometimes as women, we're like, you know what? I'll invest in that course that I know I'm supposed to do once I know it's going to work out and be perfect and be the best thing for my whole family. No, it's not how it works. We get to follow the inspiration first. If you feel inspired to do something, you have a 5-second window to act on it before you get that negative voice in your head that's going to stop you. Here's what I know to be true, that when we follow our inspiration, that it always ends up being in the highest and best good for everybody. There's so much more to this story that I'm not going to go into right now. I'll probably jump onto my inner circle and share it with all those guys. But all these little tiny magical domino effect fringe benefits that came from following that inspiration and feeling worthy to put myself first. Hey, Brian and Brian, double Brian's just joined us. Follow that inspiration and move forward with the faith that because I was inspired to do it, it was going to be the best thing. There was a lot of little miracles with my kids, how it's actually been way better for my kids even that we do this gym time. And eventually, those 3 days a week that we go to the gym morphed into 5 because we loved it so much and my husband was way on board. So magical things happen when you follow that inspiration. Are you ready for the big announcement? If you're ready for the big announcement, give me some hearts. I'm so excited to tell you guys about this. So I've had the inspiration to do this for quite some time, but I had these voices around time and all sorts of things coming into my head. But I just felt so inspired that this is something that the planet needs. So this is what's coming. Okay. What is coming to the planet? Thank you for all the hearts, you guys. Hey, Jillian. Is Legacy Living TV. Ta-da! I'm so excited about it. So Legacy Living TV is going to be centered in success stories that inspire. And this is what's so great about stories is we can connect to them in such a raw, real way, unlike other things. So I'm going to be interviewing living legacies, people that inspire, that motivate. I'm talking big influencers that have stories that sometimes you don't always get to hear. A lot of the times you get to see, me up on the stage in a bikini, but you don't get to hear all the story, like the nitty gritty of like being in the trenches and making it happen and working through your own mental stories and blocks. So I'm really excited. If you have any big influencers or friends or people that you know that live their legacy. They truly live a legendary life, and you would love to hear them interviewed on Legacy Living TV. These are quick 20-minute interviews, really get into the heart of the juicy stuff. Welcome, Lisa. Go ahead and tag them, share this video with them. I'm so excited to be bringing you guys Legacy Living TV. These small 20-minute episodes are going to be on my YouTube channel. Click the link above. Make sure you subscribe. You'll get them there if you miss live. We will be doing these live on Facebook. Yes, live is so fun because people just are raw and real. It's unedited. These episodes will also be on podcasts. So you'll be able to download them and listen to them when you're driving or on your commute. So good stuff. If you guys are excited as I am, come on, let me hear it. I'm so excited. Please, please get Sean Thompson, Ask a Millionaire. Oh, okay. Yeah. Welcome, Darren. You asked me a question earlier, my dear, and I can't remember what it was, but it was really good. Hi, Bree. Hi, Carly. So really excited about Legacy Living TV. Yes, Tori, this is really awesome stuff. I'm excited to be able to offer another venue, another avenue for inspiring people. Stories are truly what changes us. When we hear other people's story, we realize it's possible. It's really possible for us as well. So I hope you got some juicy takeaways with this. Please remember that, oh, is the fire gone? Oh, no, the fire's not gone, Tori. Tori asked earlier if the fire's gone, if I'm going to keep competing. I absolutely am going to keep competing. I'm so excited. My next show is November 4th. I may be doing one in October as well. So very excited. Holla. Thanks, Bree. So really excited. Okay, I want to summarize this video for those of you who've just joined us. Remember that what is best for you is best for everyone else when you follow true inspiration. So follow your inspiration. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you catch all the Legacy Living episodes. The first episode this week is just going to be me. It's going to be yours truly. I'm going to be sharing my story and parts to my story that a lot of people haven't heard. Some of the deeper, more behind the scenes sneaky stuff that a lot of you haven't heard. So I'm excited to kind of reveal it all and share that with you. Lindsay, Mandy, thank you for joining us. Hey ladies, we had a really awesome discussion about being a mom and going for your goals. So re-listen to the beginning of this video. All right, everybody, you're awesome. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. Just make your next choice your best choice. This is Nancy Ray Allen, your mind body mentor. Just standing here, wanting to live here to inspire you to truly live your legacy. We'll talk to you again really soon.